What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Sport Guns. Today, I want to let you guys know what you should be doing on the last day of the Shermie and Lady Choi event, and also give you guys my thoughts on this fourth anniversary that we've had for Kofa. So, first thing to do, guys, is just make sure that you are collecting everything that you can from all these events. Go into the Rush Dungeon, collect whatever you can from here. If you still need to farm for these cards, use your AP, farm the living hell out of this thing so you can at least get these cards, because I didn't do a video about these things, but they're actually going to be really, really good card sets for your BOS syndrome fighters like Lady Choi and Shermie. That's just going to be really great for them, adding that shock, adding that bleed. Both of those girls got explosion, so it's going to make a big difference for them. It's just going to be a really, really good set for them. I mean, you can't really pass up a free-to-play set, and make sure that you do collect everything else in here, right? And also, make sure that you come in your Dangerous Women here. And if you can, if you're able to, make sure that you do go all the way top. You do get a BS SS Syndrome. It's not a selector, it's a mystery box that's going to have all these in here. Make sure you do collect this, because there is going to be a time limit on this thing. So you want to make sure that you do come into your inventory. I mean, that's really going to be the best thing to do. Just go in your inventory and collect whatever you have in here that might have a time limit on it. Maybe you'll have that BS Syndrome selector or SS selector in here. Do collect it. I mean, I've already collected it, so I'm not gonna have anything in here to really show that. But there's going to be a time limit on that thing. If it does show up, these are actually from KOF passes. There's no time limit on that, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, do collect anything that does have a time restriction on it, a time limit. Do collect everything that you can. Also, do come into the Shermie's Crafting event and collect your stone. I still need to get my 60 shards, which we're actually going to work on today. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts on this update as we go through this. So, I mean, guys, the update to me felt a little bit lackluster. There wasn't really as much as what we really wanted. I mean, if you go into the check-in login event, and you go to this last stone, something that I want to point out about this thing is it says, and this is, I want to apologize to you guys because I didn't catch this the first time I looked at this. Moon and Star Imprint Stone Elemental Selection, right? What that means is that you can select the color of the stone, but you cannot select the dot that you actually want. You can select whether it's a yellow, whether it's a green, whether it's a blue, and so on, but you can't select the dot. You can't select whether it's an attack or balance or defense for defensive fighters, and that sucks. They could have at least made this 100% selector. I don't see what the harm would have been having this as a complete selector. But once again, Kofa throws out this RNG bullcrap at us, and it's like, I mean, for the fourth anniversary, you guys did this. This is just dumb. Now, when it comes to like the other events, the Rush Dungeon is fine. The Rush Dungeon, was pretty good. We were able to get some rubies, but this is really nothing new. They've been doing this for a long time. It's really, honestly, for the fourth anniversary, I would have expected something a little bit different, or expected something a little bit more. This is the same old that we've come to expect. The card set is good, but it's just like the same old kind of card sets that we've been getting for these EX characters. Nothing really different and new, right? The only thing new that we actually got in this update was Angel's Road Trip. That was it. And this is a pretty fun little game mode, right? I mean, it's got some nostalgia to it for some players out there, right? For playing some of these old arcade games. But, I mean, this wears off pretty thin, pretty damn quick. Honestly, it feels like a chore if you do it every single day, right? For as long as this event has actually went on. It's pretty cool at first, but it ended up getting kind of sour for me, at least after a while. Maybe for some of you guys, it didn't. So at first, I liked it, but it just felt really underwhelming later on. Now, Deimos Base, actually really wasn't part of the fourth anniversary, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here. This was actually a really good event right here. Not even a good event, but a good game mode, because everybody was able to get an SS memory. They were able to get 800 rubies from this. This is something that's going to keep happening, which is nice, man. I like this. I mean, I know I've complained about how I want things to be more difficult for in-game players, right? Because, we just kind of just destroy everything. But really, for most of the player base, it's a really good game mode. I actually do like it, and I don't want them to really change it per se. Guys, look, for veteran players, not even whales, and I want to make that clear, it's not about whales. You can be a veteran. On my free-to-play account, which is over a year old, you will destroy all the content in the game. That's always my complaint. That's why we need in-game content to give players something to look forward to. But this game mode is just fine the way it is, and I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me at all. And as far as Shermie and Lady Choi and the card set, I mean, the card set, guys, is awesome. I mean, I'll straight up say this set is awesome. It's a fantastic set. It is so nutty because of the damage that you can gain on. It's not going to be the best for every single character, but I'll tell you what, man, it is an OP set because it works on any character in the game. You can build their 5PG, go into 3PG super fast. You can spam their skills like no other because they increase your attack speed for every 2% of power that's consumed. So if you have 5 bars of PG, you're going to get 10% extra attack speed. And that is a lot in Copas. They become way faster, and they just go through their animations way quicker. It is awesome, guys. The decreased active skill cooldown by 12%. Like I said, it's fun. I love this set. In my opinion, this is easily one of the best sets we've ever had. This was awesome. I really liked the set. Very nice. As far as the characters, guys, they're amazing, right? I mean, I've talked about it yesterday in the tier video. Lady Choi and Shermie are godly. I say it all the time. They're godly. They're amazing characters, and they're definitely worth pulling for, guys. They're definitely worth pulling for. This girl's going to do pretty much everything in the game for you, destroy guild raids and all the content, and she's going to be able to be amazing for time attack as well. Shermie here is going to be godly, especially like for all the game modes in the game, and for Tower of Trials if you're trying to push Tower of Trials. The girl can pretty much take you all the way to the top. Now, I haven't done it, guys, because I'm actually saving it. I don't want to beat this. I don't want to beat it. I know it sounds weird, right? But it's 1,000 more rubies. This is my main account. So I'm not really too worried about 1,000 rubies. And I just kind of save it for maybe future videos. Just because once you clear it, you can't do it again. It's kind of the thing, right? It's a one and done game mode. But if you're trying to get through there, yeah, she's going to be great for it. And she's going to be great probably. And she's going to be a future proof character for future events as well because she's got that insane heal on the third skill on top of all the damage she has. I mean, really, both the girls are just amazing, and really they are worth pulling for. Even though I do feel that we're probably going to have a collaboration after them, I do think they're really amazing characters. I mean, they're EX characters. What more can I say? And also do come into your bingo and clear this thing out, guys. Get through your bingo, right? Clear this thing out, okay? I mean, it really doesn't matter what you get. You're just trying to get all these tokens so that way you can get more memories for Gato, right? Right? I'm just kind of speed demon through this here, you know? But do make sure that you do all this because you don't want to screw yourself, guys. You want to get as many of these things as you can. That way you can get, hopefully, this card. You'll get these 60 shards. So that way you can come into the Shermie crafting event, get this stone right, be able to get one of these stones, especially if you were able to go to the top of the tower for the event and pick up Gato here. You really want to take full advantage of this and get this free character. I don't know if they fixed his first skill or not yet, but really, I mean, you can't pass up free characters, right? Free SS, BS characters. He's still a really good character. He's not going to be godly or no insanity. None of the BS and SS are going to compare to EX characters. That's just facts, guys. That's just the way it is. Doesn't mean that you can't use them. Doesn't mean that they're not good. His leadership's amazing for Lady Choi and Shermie. He does have attack buffs also built in his kit that works for those characters, which is actually pretty damn awesome in itself. So make sure that you do take full advantage of it. Clear all that bingo, get all those tokens, collect as many memories as you can of this guy. But all in all, guys, like as far as the 4th anniversary, I felt like it was pretty lackluster. I thought they could have done way more than what they did. Honestly, the demo space was really the best part about it. I mean, we always get strong characters, so that's really nothing new or different. The Angel event was fun at first, but it just wore off really quick. And the Moon and Star Shaped Stone really was just a huge letdown. You know, when I first saw that, I thought that was a selector for whatever stone we wanted, and it ends up being just a selector for an elemental color, which just sucks. So you're not going to be able to get, change it to an attack or defense, and that's, I mean, come on, Net Marvel. I mean, for the 4th anniversary, you couldn't even at least done that for us. So, I mean, there was just nothing really new for the 4th anniversary. I mean, honestly, it really didn't feel like they were celebrating anything at all. as far as what I'm concerned. So, guys, let me know what you think about the fourth anniversary. Do you feel like this was a pretty lackluster anniversary, or were you happy with it? Don't get me wrong, guys. There's some good things, right? I mean, again, the Demo Space was really the shining light of this update. That card set, if you were able to pull for it, was amazing. It's an amazing card set, the comeback set. But really, other than those things, I mean, really nothing new, really nothing different. And I would have really hoped for a lot more for the fourth anniversary for this game. So, guys, let me know how you're all feeling about it. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.